Am I the a-hole for not staying overnight with my wife after her C-section? My wife recently had our second child via a scheduled C-section after some complications during her pregnancy. Her first pregnancy was also challenging, as it happened during a particularly stressful time for both of us. Because of this, she specifically asked that I stay with her throughout her hospital stay this time, especially at night, since she felt anxious about asking the hospital staff for help. We went to the hospital early Sunday morning for her scheduled procedure. After the C-section, she was moved to a recovery ward, and I stayed with her as much as I could, helping her get comfortable, assisting with the baby, and making sure she could rest. By Monday evening, we were both running on little sleep, but I stayed overnight with her on a small chair that barely reclined. It wasn't ideal, but I managed. On Tuesday, complications arose with our baby, and they needed additional tests and monitoring. The hospital moved us to a new ward where there were no accommodations for partners, just upright chairs. I suffer from chronic lower back pain, which made it physically impossible for me to sit upright through the night without significant discomfort or pain. After discussing it with my wife, I told her I'd go home to rest and return first thing in the morning to take over baby care and help her during the day. I did my best to make sure she was set up before I left. I spoke to the nurses about her anxiety, explained that she'd need some extra support, and encouraged her to ask for help if needed. I also made sure she had easy access to everything she might need for the night. Still, she was visibly upset when I left. She wanted me to stay and felt like I wasn't keeping my promise to be there for her. Now I've been at the hospital every day from the moment visiting hours start until they end, taking over baby duties, helping her with whatever she needs, and making sure she gets rest. But I physically couldn't handle the pain of sitting in the chair all night, and I thought I'd be more useful to her during the day if I wasn't running on no sleep and dealing with worse back pain. I feel terrible about leaving her when she needed support, but I honestly didn't think I could handle it physically. She feels like I prioritized my own comfort over her needs, and I'm wondering if I made the wrong call. AITA?